gentlemen, thanks to the covenant-keeping God for this wonderful opportunity. Welcome to Let's Vibe, Yen Kassa, Yedinde, Parlons-en. Our topic for today is W-I-F-E, wife, épouse en français, Ehefrau auf Deutsch, Obawari for in Twi. Proverbs 18 verse 22 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." But the question is, who is a wife? Why not a woman but a wife? Before we start, I would love to do my pub. Bishop Collins Edu Boahene. Please contact Bishop Collins Edu Boahene for your marriage counseling. You know it's very much important. Ondiki Lafri Ajugu, your husband will love it. Ghana Abba Abrotre for your food and your event. Portal Collection, New Market Transport, New Market, OT Media, Topical Radio, Obrapa, Listen to Obrapa, Glam Virgin Hair, Touched by Claudia for your makeup, MC Charity, Nake Ventures, Nake TV, Ofori One, Susie Decoration, you know she's amazing, just contact her. This is Let's Vibe, Yen Kassa, Yedinde, Parlons-en. Our topic is wife. And today we have a wonderful woman here, a woman of virtue. She's so wow. She's coming to tell us more about the topic and also teach us. Without much ado, please help me welcome Mrs. Fordjour Angel.
Hey.
Hi, good afternoon, my dear. How are you doing?
I'm blessing you.
You look so good. I'm fine.
So you're glowing all over.
Thank you. I love your hair.
So
Our topic today is wife. Please, for you, who is a woman first?
who is a woman? Before I answer this question, I would like to say hello to your viewers.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the invitation. I'm really much humbled, and I pray that with the help of God, we will educate ourselves very much today. So who is a woman? A woman is someone or a girl who grows into a puberty, and after the puberty becomes a grown full woman. So it's basically a female who has grown into become an adult woman.
Yeah. So it means I'm a woman.
Yeah, you're a grown woman.
Yes. Adult human female. Who is a wife?
A wife is someone who is legally, traditionally, or had a holy matrimony with a man. So it defines her as a wife. So a woman who is married becomes a wife.
So my lovely viewers, a married woman is a wife.
Exactly.
So what is the difference between a wife and a woman?
The difference between a wife and a woman,
Yes.
as it's answered itself from the first and second question,
Yeah.
is basically someone who is married to a man. Like a woman who is married to a man becomes a wife. So the difference is the woman is not married. Even though you're in a relationship, that doesn't make you a married woman. So immediately you get married, you become automatically a wife to the man.
Yeah. Lovely. Very interesting.
Yes.
So Mrs. Fordjour, what is the full meaning of wife?
Very interesting question. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
The full meaning of a wife, my personal definition of a wife, I will start from the W, which I define it as wise. A wife should have wisdom. A wife should be wise in many ways. You should be tactful how to manage her home and her marriage. The I stands for influence. You should be able to influence your husband in many ways. You know how to use your charm to influence him to get what you want that makes you happy. So you should be influential as a wife. The F stands for friends. You don't have to have any other friend apart from your husband, meaning close friends. I'm not saying don't have friends, but your closest friend should be your husband.
Your best friend.
Your best friend, exactly. The one you can gossip about with, the one you can joke with, crack. You just be who you are. there should be your husband. So the F stands for friends, and the E stands for endurance. As a wife, you should be able to endure every storm that comes in your marriage. You should be able to stand for your husband no matter the situation. You should be able to endure and not give up.
Yeah.
So that's my personal definition of wife. Yes.
Wow. Viewers, I've learned you are amazing.
Thank you. I'm on board.
You are amazing. Please, Mrs. Fordjour, who is an ideal wife for you?
An ideal wife. An ideal wife is hard to find. So we young wives are working towards to become ideal wives. But an ideal wife is a wife who is a helpmate. God created man in his own image, and when he saw that it was not good for a man to be alone, he created him an helper. That was the wife. So the wife is an helper. An ideal wife is someone who helps the husband to become what God has destined him to be. An ideal wife is someone who loves the husband and respects him no matter what, submit to his opinion and to his ideas, and make sure she keeps her home intact. So that's an ideal wife.
Wow, very interesting. I have this question. How can one be a better wife in bed?
That is a very interesting question, but it's good because we are all learning.
Yes.
How can one be a better wife in bed?
In bed. Very much important.
It's very much important. Very, very much important. As a wife, you should be creative.
Like
there shouldn't be a tradition that I'll say that a one-way thing. You should try to bring different moves, different tactics, different experiences in your marriage bed. It won't make your marriage bed boring. It makes it interesting. So whenever the man is coming, he knows that he's coming for something new. So how to be creative, you have to learn a lot, read a lot. Google is there. You can find so many ways how to seduce your husband in bed. So in that way, he'll always love to come home because he knows that my wife's going to surprise me.
He's waiting for me.
Exactly. And it's also always to start from the morning. It starts with a message, with a cute message when he's at work, to bring his mind home that you have something planned for him.
We are learning.
Exactly. So he is already curious to know what is about to happen. And you, the wife, as you communicate with your husband, you know the do's and the don'ts. So you know what will make him happy and what will make yourself so happy too. So in that case, with much communication, a lot of affection, with creativity, you become a better wife in bed.
Can you please give us one example?
One example. For example, it shouldn't be always the one-way thing.
Okay.
Sometimes before you enter into the game, you can start with a hot oil massage.
I'm learning.
The hot oil massage also is not maybe by having just anything on. We have the body-to-body massage as well. So, these are examples that makes you a better wife in bed because you're always being creative. It's not always this one-way thing as everyone knows. And it gives a little bit of source also into your marriage life as well. So, with this creativity, the next morning you see your husband being extra fit, having extra energy, buying you something that you have always wished to have, surprising you, because you've turned him crazy that night with those little experiments you did with him.
Can you please give us a second example, please? We'll keep that for next time. So viewers, you see, meet you next time. Mrs. Fordjour, we had 2 questions for our viewers for 2 weeks ago. And the first question was, What is the difference between housewife and wife? And the second question is, who is a housewife? So we have one answer here.
All right. Thank you.
And I also have one answer here.
All right.
I will read my answer and you also read yours.
All right.
We have Mrs. Kenya from Hamburg. She said a housewife, also known as a homekeeper, is a woman whose work is running or managing a family's home, caring for her children, buying, cooking, and storing food for the family. Paying goods that the family needs for everyday life. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kenya, for your answer. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you, and greetings to your family.
So I have an answer from Mrs. Kofi from Frankfurt.
Yes.
The difference between a housewife and a wife is that housewife is the wife of a householder, the mistress of a family, the female head of the household, while a wife is a married woman, especially in relationship to her spouse.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Kofi.
Thank you.
Big greetings from Germany.
Thank you. Let's vibe. As you know, we love you viewers. We list down a few character traits that make you a better wife. First, number one, we have express your love, communicate in any relationship. Communication is critical, it's very much important. Mrs. Fordjour also said it, so please try. Be supportive, be his best friend. I believe Mrs. Fordjour said it also. Submit, respect the person he is, show an interest in his interests, respect his need for space, and listen. Thank you so much, Mrs. Fordjour. Do you have something to add?
All what I would like to say to the viewers is that be an outstanding wife to your husband. That whenever he goes out, he will be in a hurry to come back home to meet an extra wonderful and beautiful wife who gives him the comfort in his own home. So be a helpmate, be a team player, not a team destroyer. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May the Lord bless you.
Bless you too,
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Our next topic is how to keep your mouth shut as a married woman. And our invited guest is all the way from Ghana. So please write down your point of view. Let us know. Mrs. Fordjour.
Yes, dear.
I've heard you are the CEO of Event Q. Please tell us more about it.
Thank you. We are the event crew, and we are basically girls that love to serve. Any event at all, just name it, and we'll be at your service. Hand over the food, take away service to us, and just be at peace, enjoy your program.
Wow.
And at last evening, we'll take care of the tidying up. So, if you're interested, just contact us and we'll be at your service. Thank you.
Are you interested? Just contact Event Q. Contact them and they will come and do magic for you. Thank you so much for watching. Mrs. Fordjour, we cannot let you go like this. We have a wonderful lady and she said she would love to give you a small parcel.
Oh, thank you.
From Mary Kay.
Okay.
I believe you know Mary Kay, right?
Yes, I know Mary Kay.
So if you are here in Hamburg and you want to buy Mary Kay product, just contact Mrs. Princess Poku Kwarteng. Myself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
God bless you.
May the Lord bless you too.
So
wonderful. So kindly subscribe and like. Until we meet again, it was Let's Vibe. Bye bye.